Hello.
Hello, Sean.
How are you doing today, Sedat?
I just woke up.
Really? Why so late?
I don't know. Yesterday, I was waiting for Money Heist new season.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. There's a new season now.
yeah, it should come yesterday night, like after 12. Like
Ah, last night.
last night. Yeah, I was waiting for that, and then it didn't come out. So I just
Darn. I
yeah.
actually haven't seen Money Heist yet, but I heard it's really good. I had another person I talked to said I should watch it.
Yeah. I uh last month I started to watch like first season, and then I finished whole like 3 seasons in 1 week. Like right after I finished my like final scores, like keying my scores on the internet system. Yeah, it was good. My Turkish friend recommended me to watch it because in Turkey it is very famous.
It's a Spanish show, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
Spanish.
okay. Do you watch it in English?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I
that's good.
try to watch every content in English. Like,
Good, good. Good way to practice listening.
yeah. How about
I think your English is quite good, though, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm happy you want to practice with me, but it's already quite good.
yeah? I know I improved my English, but my English. I have been studying English for 6 years, almost 6 years. I
Mm,
came to Thailand like when I was 18. I just finished my high school, right? And then
hmm
I just started to how to say I knew some English like, but how I didn't know how to communicate people. Like when I sit down with someone, I couldn't start the conversation. I just say hello, what is your name, how are you, that's it.
Yeah, that's like my level of Thai. Oh, hi, how are you? Okay, that's about it. I think we're done here.
Yeah. Yesterday I got 10 minutes for free because on Cambly they asked me how I get to know Cambly, and I messaged them. This guy recommended me on YouTube. I was watching his videos, something like that, and then they they gave me 10 minutes for free. So we have 23 minutes left.
Oh, nice. I want to warn you beforehand. Someone booked time with me for like 2:30, but I don't know if it's going to kick us off,
Oh,
and
it's
I'm
alright.
okay. I'm
It's
okay
alright.
if I stay on chat with you.
Sometimes I have the same problem with Thai students. Like
Mm,
in our government school, we have like two sides. Maybe I can say like that because one like government they don't have to pay anything, but the other side they call them MEP classes, English program, and they have like
mhm.
aircon and their parents pay like 20 or 30,000 baht per term.
Wow.
uh, but some of them they are still like they can't understand what I'm saying in the class,
Mm,
and
yeah.
in final or midterm they cannot do anything. So like I think in our school they should test students before they get in classes. Even MEP classes they have to test because some of students their English is very good. They can understand everything because they are studying math, uh, geography, like social sciences. Like most of the lessons they study in English, they learn in English. So yeah, they have to separate students like A1, A2, or A3. Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm fortunate to be at a language school where they divide people by levels, so I don't have too many mixed groups where that happens.
Hmm.
But it can still be very difficult with the really low levels because And I try to explain something, and it's like I don't know how to put it into really simple terms sometimes. But yeah, it's fun.
So
Cool.
by
So
by the way, what do you do for a living in Chiang Mai, or do you do your like English online for like full time?
no, not at all. I'm only doing this right now because of coronavirus.
Oh,
My normal job is teaching at Wall Street English. Do you know this?
oh yeah,
Yeah, so we have two centers in Chiang Mai. Most of them are in Bangkok, I
yeah.
lived in Bangkok for almost 2 years. I worked at Wall Street, but
Mm.
here they closed down all the centers in Thailand, and it looks like we're not going to go back to work until May 1st at the very earliest. And
Yeah, I 2 days ago, or yeah, 2 days ago, I was talking to other teacher on Cambly. He has been teaching English for like 14 years in
oh
Bangkok,
wow,
and he's
wow,
working in uh, like one of the best schools in Bangkok, like private school. And he told me that Sedat maybe they will be closed until June. He just talked to his like head of department. They had a meeting. So the news looks
yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I really hope that's not going to be true for me because right now my salary is cut in half.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching online with Wall Street, and there's a lot of technical problems. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit frustrating sometimes, but I am also thankful that there is a little bit of supplementary income for now.
Yeah. For our school, for my contract, it will start on May 15. So
But
how
it's still
much
fun.
how much do you pay for your rent in Chiang Mai?
I have a 2 bedroom house that is
Mm-hmm.
2 stories. So my rent here is 8,500, and then with my water and other bills, it costs close to 10,000 every month.
Mm.
Yeah. So
In Bangkok, where we stay in our apartment, they charge a lot for electricity. Per one unit, we pay like 7 or 8 baht, where
mm,
government charge just only 4 baht per unit.
mm, I think mine might be 6, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
But in
When
Chiang Mai, it's a little bit cooler, so
Yeah,
uh,
usually. Right now it's extremely hot though, and I don't have air
uh,
conditioning downstairs. I only have it in the upstairs bedroom. So,
mm,
uh,
yeah, I saw it was like 41 Celsius.
yeah,
My friend posted on Facebook yesterday. Oh my God, it's Bangkok is cooler than Chiang Mai right now.
I know it's crazy. And right now there's a lot of smoke in the air too because the mountain that has Doi Sutup is on fire, and there's
Yeah,
also farmers burning. So,
you can't see those right at all.
I didn't look today. It depends on the day. Some days I can, some days
Hmm.
absolutely not. Yeah, you can't even tell there's mountains out surrounding the city. So,
I was staying in Chiang Mai for almost 5 years, and first 3 or 4 years I didn't realize this smoke thing, but my friends they were telling me like Sedat, it is normal. It's like routine for Chiang Mai for Thailand, but it got worse like last 2 years.
yeah, I heard last year was the worst on record ever, and this year has been pretty close, but because of coronavirus, I think a lot of the numbers dropped.
Yeah,
Tourism is completely non-existent now. Everyone has left. There's barely any traffic, so that's helpful, but still not a
and
good situation.
the government will impose a curfew. You call it curfew,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
curfew.
yeah, curfew tonight.
Yeah,
Start
yeah,
tonight.
that begins tonight. So I have a friend coming over, and he's going to have to leave early to make sure that we
Hmm.
don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
They're doing that in Bangkok too, right?
Yes, and most
Is
of
it?
like half of the cases now, like the numbers, they are from Thailand. They are from Bangkok.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that Bangkok has a lot of them. Is it? It has all the business died down in Bangkok, or there's still a lot of people driving around?
Yeah, like where we stay, people still like small shops, like street vendors, they still open because uh they don't get salary, right? So they have to work in order to have money to support their family, like daily. Yeah, I can understand
Mm,
them. Like, yeah, but I can feel like most of the shops, like restaurant, cafes, they are closed, all closed.
yeah, I'm really sad for them because a lot of them may have to shut down completely.
Yeah, you can see in Chiang Mai too. Like in Chiang Mai, like you know places like Nimman,
Yeah, Niman.
and Payap University, Sansai. Maybe you didn't go there.
I don't think I've been there. No.
Mm-hmm. Our the location close to our school. There are so many street vendors. They depend on students.
Mm, yeah, I'm really
Uh,
sad for their families. I don't know what the solution is now. I heard maybe some people are getting government money, right? Social
like
Security.
5K.
Yeah, 5,000. I don't think that can cover very much, can it?
They just
Um,
buy rice and a little bit water because most of
yeah.
Thai people they are getting water, like drinking water from like Tesco, Big C. In Turkey we have what do you call like have a clean water, like a machine purifier.
Okay, water purifier. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read some things about some of the water purifiers in Thailand. They're not regulated that well in some places, so you can get unclean water. So
Yeah,
I'm a little bit afraid of that.
especially on
Yeah,
the streets
so I don't
they
trust
don't.
it.
Yeah, they have the kind of like paper on them on machines where
Hmm.
they write like this time we checked this machine. Like I saw the last time, like it was 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's probably going to cause
And
a stomach ache.
yeah, and people are still getting water from it on the
Yeah,
street.
better off just getting it from your sink, probably.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to drink sink water here. Even
Yeah.
the food, sometimes I wonder about it. If it looks like it has been sitting around for too long, I say, nope. I've had too many
Uh,
stomach problems.
even KFC nowadays. Last week we ordered KFC and potato chips. They were not like crispy, or
Oh,
they were not nice. Yeah.
they were soggy, maybe. Soggy?
Soggy. Can
Yeah,
you type it?
sure. So
Soggy. Yeah.
soggy means kind of like squishy, old. Maybe it was in moisture for a
Yeah.
while or something, and it's just kind of like it's not
Maybe
crispy
they
at all.
maybe they cook it before like 3 4 hours ago.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times at fast food places.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want to ask you, do you miss food in Turkey?
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
Because there are some places in Bangkok where I can eat Turkish food. They cook very delicious. Mm. If you have chance in Chiang Mai in Night Bazaar, there is a restaurant called Little Istanbul. Maybe you have seen it.
I don't remember it, but I'll look out for it when everything starts to come back again. I hope it doesn't get shut down for
Mm-hmm.
good.
It close. Uh, I think it is on the main street where you go to. Very close to Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh,
Hard
okay,
Rock Cafe.
okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little Istanbul. I'll keep that in mind when things start to
Yeah.
come back.
You can try a Turkish pizza like with
Oh,
beef cheese. It is so good.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't normally eat beef though.
Oh,
I cut that
they
out of
have
my diet.
vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh,
have vegetarian too.
I'm actually not vegetarian. I just cut beef out of my diet a long time ago because I was dating a
Oh,
vegetarian, and
oh,
yeah, I did the vegetarian thing for 4 years, and then after that,
some some impact on you.
yeah. So I kind of made that compromise at this
It's
point.
good. It's good. I don't eat beef that much because yeah, and nowadays they feed animals with uh like food that is not organic. So if we eat that cow like beef, yeah, it will
Yeah,
it will get on us and then on our baby and it goes
yeah.
and goes. Yeah.
You are what you eat, right? You hear that phrase a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
And
mhm.
I feel my grandmother and grandparents they are living in village in Turkey. It's it's like on doorstep. Like think about doorstep, and they are living on doorstep, and weather is cooler, and they have their organic food like vegetables every day, and they just have to buy like rice and some like bread from outside, and rest of it like rest of the foods they make it themselves.
Mm, that sounds like a nice way to live in some ways.
Yeah, and
Uh, do you visit your family in Turkey often?
in last 6 years I went Turkey like every year, every summer.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
I couldn't see snow for 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we have like 1 month break in university,
Uh-huh.
December to January, and it's not worth to visit my family because 1 month like 10 20 days something. So
Mm-hmm.
I went there like on summer breaks where I have like
Mm.
2 months or 3 months.
Yeah, that makes sense for the cost of travel and everything.
Yeah, I pay like 30K, like 25K, and then I get to see them like 20 days. Yeah.
That's like 30K is pretty much my whole salary in a month. So that's like uh, I think about going back to the US, and
Mm-hmm.
I would have to save up a lot of my salary to be able to do that, and then I wouldn't have any money to spend. So I haven't been back since I came to Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's going on 3 years now.
Hmm. I may
But to be
I'm I think 2 years ago. Yeah, I made it like 2 years because I was too lazy to go back to Turkey that time because I wanted to study Thai language.
ah, okay, sorry, I got distracted for a second. My cat was scratching on something.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have
Can
two cats.
it's okay. Can
Yeah,
I see one of them?
come on,
I
come on.
love
Okay.
cats.
Do you have any cats? Oops,
I
I
had
just spilled her
one.
food. Yeah, here's
Oh.
yeah, this is Mocha. We rescued her. My girlfriend and I rescued her from a field right before we moved to this house. So we found her a
Yeah.
month after we moved to Chiang Mai, and then we also have she has a partner, and I don't see the other one right now. The other cat's name is Manao. Yeah.
Good, good.
Sorry, did you say you had cats or no?
Yeah, I
Or do
had
you have?
one when I was in Chiang Mai. I did the same
Ah,
thing. I saw her in Thai restaurant close to my apartment. I talked to the owner that like where is she come from? She told me that she came here like 1 week ago and she doesn't have mother.
oh,
I think you can take her. I took her and then I uh, yeah, I adopted her. I raised her for 6 months, and when I get the news from Bangkok, like about like teaching opportunity, so I searched on the Facebook, and there were like group of people where they take care of cats and dogs.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of
Well,
shelter.
that's good that you could find her a home.
Yeah.
What did you name your cat?
It was pamuk, which means in Turkish, it means pamuk, like soft, weak. But it was a cute name for her.
Cool. My white cat, the one I wasn't able to show you, we named her Manao. I'm sure you know what that means, right?
Manel?
Yeah, Manao.
Oh,
Manao.
Manao. Manao. It's mean lemon.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, lime,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, lime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manao.
Um, yeah. So she's kind of our sour cat, and then Mocha is our sweet cat.
Good,
Yeah.
good. So you are
Cool.
planning to go back to US ASAP, right?
No, I don't really want to be honest. I don't have any
Mm,
interest. To be honest, I don't like Donald Trump, and I don't like the government situation right now. The cost of living is
yeah.
very expensive, so it's not worth it to me.
Yeah,
So,
I feel so sorry for people in US because the situation got worse and worse every day.
hmm yeah, a lot of my
Mm-hmm.
friends are stressed out, and they can't afford to keep their living expenses going. So, yeah,
Mm.
I have no interest in going back right now. I'm pretty happy here.
Yeah, dude. Same here. Same here. In
Cool.
Turkey, I have a president that no one likes him, but yeah, it
Couldn't
was
be as
nice
bad as
to
Donald Trump, though, right?
maybe worse than Donald Trump. Who knows?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it was nice to talk to you, Sean.
Yeah, you too. I hope to
Bye
talk to you again
bye.
soon. Bye.
Take care.
You